Once upon a time, there was a wise man from the city of Kanu. He was a kind and knowledgeable person, loved by everyone, including the animals. One year, he undertook a special journey to Mecca for Hajj. It was a long and dangerous journey across sandy deserts, mountains, and dry riverbeds. He made his way to Mecca safely and completed his sacred duties. Then he set back on the long journey home to Kanu. As the wise man travelled on his faithful horse, he encountered a cunning hyena. The hyena approached him with a sly grin and said,
Wise man, your horse looks so fast. I have a feast waiting for me in the forest, but my legs are too short to get there in time. Could I please borrow your horse?
Being kind-hearted, the wise man considered the hyena's request. He thought,
"Perhaps this is a way I can help someone in need."
So he agreed to let the hyena ride his horse. But little did the wise man know, the hyena was playing a trick. Instead of going to the forest, she took the horse to her den and shared it with her hungry cubs. The wise man was left without a horse, feeling puzzled and foolish. Sitting under a shady tree, feeling a mix of sadness and amusement, the wise man thought,
"Well, that didn't go as planned."
A tiny spider had been watching all that had taken place. The spider approached the wise man and said,
"Hello, wise traveller. Why the long face? What's going on?"
The wise man explained,
"Oh dear spider, I lost my horse, and now I've no way to get to Kanu."
The spider replied,
"Fear not. I have a solution for you. Look, there's a saddle right here. How about I bring hyena to you, and you can ride on her back to Kanu?"
The wise man was surprised by the spider's idea, but as he had no better one, he agreed, saying,
"All right, spider. If you can really make this happen, I will give you a reward."
Excitedly, the spider scurried off to find the hyena's den. He found the hyena and said,
"Hey, hyena, you're missing out. The wise man is enjoying a delicious feast. I know where he is. Let me put this saddle on your back and we will go to find him. He's bound to share his food with us because he is so kind and gullible."
The hyena, licking her lips at the idea of a feast, agreed. The spider put the saddle on the hyena's back and started to ride on her. As they travelled, the hyena complained,
My back feels itchy.
The spider replied,
"We'll solve that. How about we use this cloth to cushion the saddle?"
The hyena agreed, and they put the cloth under the saddle. But as they continued, the hyena complained,
But I don't know where to put my feet. And I keep slipping.
The spider replied,
"How about we use this harness so I can guide you?"
The hyena agreed to this. The spider fitted the harness, and then she walked along more happily. But the hyena was still rather slow, so the spider dug spurs into hyena's side, saying,
"Hyena, if I touch you with these spurs, you will run faster."
And with a touch of the spurs, they zoomed through the land, causing laughter and astonishment from everyone they passed. Very soon, they returned to where the wise man was waiting. Now the spider said,
"Greetings again, wise man. I have brought the hyena.
The wise man was grateful for the spider's help and gave him some money as a reward before mounting the hyena. As he set off for Kanu, the spider called out,
Whatever you do, don't tie the hyena up with the leather rein. Be sure to use a good strong chain.
The wise man was some way off and could not hear the spider properly. He asked Hyena.
What did he say?
The hyena purred.
Whatever you do, don't tie me up with a chain. Use a leather rein.
When they reached Kanu, the city's people were astonished to see the wise man riding the hyena, as if she were a horse. He rode her to his house and tied her with a leather rein. The wise man awoke in the morning to find chaos in his house. The chickens were gone and there was water everywhere. He realised that the hyena had caused all the mischief. Feeling frustrated, the wise man set out to find the spider again. He searched high and he searched low, but couldn't find the clever little creature anywhere. Nobody was willing to help the wise man find the tricky spider, because he was long gone. With a sigh, the wise man cleaned up the mess and learned an important lesson about trust and deceit. You can be very learned and know all sorts of things from books, but still be naive about life. He understood that not everyone could be trusted, even those who initially seemed helpful. And that was the story of the wise man who rode on a